शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर्गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वागर्थामृतसम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। तव मन्त्रकृतो मन्त्रैर्दूरात् प्रशमितारिभिः
तव मन्त्रकृतो मन्त्रैर्दूरात् प्रशमितारिभिः तव मन्त्रकृतो मन्त्रैर्दूरात् प्रशमितारिभिः
प्रत्यादिश्यन्त इव मे दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः शिराः
प्रत्यादिश्यन्त इव मे दृष्टलक्ष्यद्भिदः शराः प्रत्यादिश्यन्त इव मे दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः शराः तव मन्त्रकृतः मन्त्रैः दूरात् प्रशमितारिभिः प्रति प्रत्यादिश्यन्ते इव मे दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः शराः
प्रत्यादिश्यन्ते इव प्रत्यादिश्यन्ते नाम निराक्रियन्ते इत्यर्थः। निराक्रियन्ते तिरस्क्रियन्ते इत्यर्थः। कैः के तिरस्क्रियन्ते?
मन्त्रैः मन्त्रकृताः
मन्त्रैः प्रत्यादिश्यन्ते। मन्त्रैः कथं भूतैः?
प्रशमितारिभिः कस्मात् प्रशमितारिभिः दूरात् प्रशमितारिभिः
कस्य मंत्रैः?
कस्य मंत्रैः? तव मंत्रैः कथं भूतः मंत्रकृतः तव मंत्रैः?
के प्रत्यादिश्यन्ते?
शराः प्रत्यादिश्यन्ते।
कथं भूताः?
दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः शराः
कस्य मे? तर्हि दूरात् प्रशमितारिभिः मन्त्रकृतः तव मन्त्रैः दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः मे शराः प्रत्यादिश्यन्ते इव भवन्ति। So previously in the previous shloka, what did he say? Devinam manushinam cha pratiharta tvamavada. Right? So manushi apat. So that is, we know that it is 5 types, right? So one of the apat from manushi apat is from enemies. Parebhya. So he's telling that Durat means parokshe eva. So normally how are wars fought? Generally, until recently, wars were not until recently. So there can be 2 types of wars. One where you physically face the enemy. So that is pratyaksham. Paroksham means it is not essential that you are in the battlefield. Okay, so something like the cyber warfare. So it's all paroksha. It's all in the virtual world. So there is no guns and knives and etc. So similar to that, Durat Parokshe Eva. So not Pratyaksha in person. Mantra Kruto Tava. Mantra Krut means there are two meanings for Mantra Krut. Mantra Drashta or Mantra Anusthata. So a person who envisages the mantra or a person who utilizes the mantra. Here Vasishtha is both. Mantra Kruto Tava. He is even mantra srashta. Srashta in the sense drashta. He is even mantra drashta or mantra prayokta. Mantra Kruto Tava Mantraihi. Because of you, your mantras, which are what? Prashamita Aribhihi Mantraihi. Prashamita Aribhihi. The enemies are being what you call defeated by mantras of your mantras. My arrows, Sharaha, are becoming as if they are not needed. They are being rejected as if they are not needed. Okay. So how are my arrows? They are Drishta Lakshya Bhidaha. So they are something which may call it as precision guided missiles. Now we have something called as precision missiles, right? Laser guided missiles. So they very pinpointedly they will destroy the target. So it is not that if the target is here, the whole other area will also get destroyed. If you want to only destroy one house in a residential vicinity, you can only destroy that one house. Previously, it was not like that. They used to destroy all the houses nearby also. So similarly here, Drishta Lakshya Vidaha. Drishtam means what? Seen. Drishta Matram Lakshyam Bhindanti. So the only whatever is seen or whatever is needed, that target will only be, will be destroyed by the Sharas. So the effectiveness of his arrows are also being told here. But what is he saying? Mama Drishtalaksha Bhidaha Sharaha Pratyadishyante eva Nirakriyante eva. Why would I use a arrow? Is to neutralize my enemy. But before my arrow going there, your mantras are doing that work. Because of your, as you know, Atharva Nidhe. In the previous sloka also. Why Atharva Nidhi? Because he has to know the Avicharika Kriyas and all. Right? So because of your mantra prayoga itself, they are the enemies are being neutralized. So therefore, my arrows are having no purpose to them. Because they are all being done by your mantras. So therefore, my arrows are like they are being of no use. So this is a bit of superlative expression. But it is to say that Manushim Apadam. So whatever the Manushi Apat is there, you are taking care of it. So this is an explanation for that.
Pratyadishyante and the word and Seriya Puril.
Pratyadishyante Tiraskriyante. Rejected.
Rejected. Okay.
My arrows are being rejected, like rejected, Iva. As if they are being rejected. That means why will you be rejected if you are not in use? Not of any use, not of any purpose. So as if they serve no purpose. They are being, it's like they are being rejected.
Tava. Dakaranta Yushmat Trishulingeshu Yushmat Shabdasya Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachanantam Rupam Mantra Kritaha Akaranta Pumlingam Akaranta Pumlinga Mantra Krita Shabdasya Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachanantam
Akaranta nasti.
Takaranta Takaranta Pumlinga Mantra Krit Shabdasya Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachanantam Rupam Mantraihi Akaranta Pumlinga Mantra Shabdasya Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachanantam Rupam Durat Akaranta Pumlinga Dura Shabdasya Panchami Vibhakti
Navamsakalinga.
Duram. अकारान्त नपुंसकलिंग दूरशब्दस्य पंचमीविभक्ति एकवचनान्तं रूपं प्रशमितारिभिः नकारान्त पुंलिंग प्रशमितारिन् ओके इकारान्त पुंलिंग प्रशमितारि शब्दस्य तृतीया विभक्ति बहुवचनान्तं रूपं प्रत्यादिश्यन्ते
दिश प्रपुरणे प्रति आंग इत्युपसर्गद्वयपूर्वक
एन्न लकार
कर्मणि लट्
लकार
so it's indirect speech.
ओके इव अव्ययपदं मे दकारान्त त्रिषु लिङ्गेषु अस्मत् शब्दस्य षष्ठी विभक्ति एकवचनान्तं रूपं दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः अकारान्त पुंलिंग दृष्टलक्ष्यभिद शब्दस्य जी इदु तकारान्त वा अकारान्त दकारान्त दकारान्त पुंलिंग दृष्टलक्ष्यभिद शब्दस्य प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनान्तं रूपं शराः अकारान्त पुंलिंग शर शब्दस्य प्रथमा विभक्ति बहुवचनान्तं रूपं
प्रशमितारिभिः प्रशमिताः अरयः येन ते प्रशमितारयः मन्त्रः राइट तैः प्रशमितारिभिः दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः दृष्टञ्च तद्लक्ष्यञ्च दृष्टलक्ष्यं दृष्टलक्ष्यस्य भित् दृष्टलक्ष्यभित् तस्य दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः नो 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 ते दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः दृष्टलक्ष्यस्य भिदः दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः right once recite this shloka
तव मन्त्रकृतो मन्त्रैर्दूरात् प्रशमितारिभिः प्रत्यादिश्यन्त इव मे दृष्टलक्ष्यभिदः शराः
हविरावर्जितं होतस्त्वया विधिवदग्निषु वृष्टिर्भवति सस्यानाम् अवग्रहविशोषिणाम् sorry हविरावर्जितं होतस्त्वया विधिवदग्निषु
हविरावर्जितं होतस्त्वया विधिवदग्निषु
वृष्टिर्भवति सस्यानाम् अवग्रहविशोषिणाम्
वृष्टिर्भवति सस्यानाम् अवग्रहविशोषिणाम् हविः आवर्जितं होतः त्वया विधिवत् अग्निषु वृष्टिः भवति सस्यानाम् अवग्रहविशोषिणाम् भवति
किं भवति
वृष्टिः भवति
किं वृष्टिर्भवति what will become वृष्टि
हविः आवर्जितं
हविः वृष्टिर्भवति
हविः कथं भूतं आवर्जितं हविः वृष्टिः भवति
कुत्र आवर्जितं केषु
विधिवदग्निषु
अग्निषु
कथम्
आवर्जितं विधिवत् आवर्जितं हविः अग्निषु आवर्जितं हविः वृष्टिर्भवति कया केन
त्वया
त्वया विधिवत् हविषु अग्निषु आवर्जितं हविः वृष्टिर्भवति। केषां वृष्टिर्भवति?
सस्यानाम्। कथं भूताः? अवग्रहविशोषिणां सस्यानां वृष्टिर्।
हे होतः इति संबोधन। हे होतः त्वया अग्निषु विधिवत् आवर्जितं हविः अवग्रहविशोषिणां सस्यानां वृष्टिर्भवति। So what is he telling? He hotah. So hotah is what? A person among the Ritviks is called as hotah. Hotah advaryuhu. Okay. Udgata. Advaryu udgatru hotaro rugyadus samaparagaha. So these are called as Ritviks. So Ritviks are four. They sit. No. People who actually perform yajna are called as Ritviks. So there you have a hota, you have an advaryu, you have someone called as Udgata and Brahma. So he is addressing Vasishtha as hota. Hey hotaha, tvaya agnishu vidhivad avarjitam havihi. So in the yajna, okay, in the Agni, whatever you have avarjitam, that is you have offered. Havis is what? It could be Ajyam, it could be Samit. It could be Samit, Ajyam. Any Havir Dravyam is called as Havihi, right? Havir Dravyam is that particular Dravyam which is offered in Homa. Okay, and how are you offering it? You are offering it vidhivat, as it is prescribed in the Shastras and the Vedas. So there is a prescription how to do. You cannot do it as you wish, and whatever you want, you can put it as Havi. Not anything and everything will become Havi. So there is a very technical and very meticulous Shastram for it to define what is when and what and how to do. Okay, Rauta Sutras and all that. So you are performing that, and this Havihi, this Havis is becoming timely vrishti, timely rain. Okay, this Havis is becoming rain. For whom this rain is needed? Avagraha Vishoshanam Sasyanam Vrishtir Bhavati. So it is this rain is very much needed for Sasyanam. Sasya is what? Harvest.
Crops.
Crops, whatever comes, And how are these crops? Avagraha Vishoshinaha. So if there is any avagraha is what? Avagraha is hindrance. Pratirodha, Pratibandhaka. If there is any hindrance, then Vishoshinaha, they will get dried off. So if there is no rain, then the harvest will be dried. The crops will get dried. So for these crops, your harvest is becoming vrishti. So normally, so many of the yajnas are, what is the outcome of the yajna? They say normally punyam, adrishtam. So it is not every time and every state that it is in the adrishta rupa only. Okay, adrishta rupa only. It is not. This can also be in the form of drishta swarupa also. Okay, so there. So the Manuvachana says, Agnau dattahutis samyak adityam upatishthate adityat jayate vrishtir vrishterannam tatah praja. So whatever is offered in Agni, that will actually go to Adityam upatishthate. That will go to the Savitri Devata or the sun. And Adityat jayate vrishti. From sun, the rainfall will happen. And due to rainfall, annam, that is sasyam, will the harvest or whatever food that grows, and because of that food, the jivas or praja, they will be sustaining themselves. So this is the ecological cycle. So here we are saying that this ahuti or havis is actually in a drishta form going to Aditya, and Aditya, from Aditya, in the form of, it is transforming in the form of rain, and from the form of rain it is transforming itself to food and then to praja. So it is not essentially that every time what you call, the phalam is only in the form of adrishta, but it even at times is in the form of drishta also, like this. So he is now telling how Daivi Apat is being answered by you, by Vasishtha. So what is Daivi Apat? It could be Durbhiksham, right? Drought or famine, right? When will all these Daivi Apat will come? When the ecological system is not in balance. Okay. So by performing yajnas, so this is one way of answering that problem, addressing that problem of ecological imbalance. So if you perform yajnas as they are being prescribed, the ecological cycle will be perfect, which will lead to, which will address the problem of Daivi Apat.
Havihi, ikaranta pumlinga havish.
What is the Visheshanam? Avarjitam Havihi.
Striling. Oh, Strilingam. Napumsakaling. Sakaranta.
Shakaranta.
Shakaranta.
Havimshi.
Shakaranta napumsakalinga havish shabdasya prathama vibhakti ekvachanantam rupam. Avarjitam. Akaranta napumsakalinga avarjita shabdasya prathama vibhakti ekvachanantam rupam. Hotaha.
He hotaha.
Oh, he hotaha. Akaranta. Hotas.
He hota is very typical. He pitaha.
Rukarant.
Yeah. Hotri shabda. Hota, hotaro, hotara.
Rikaranta pumlinga hotri shabdasya sambodhana vibhakti ekvachanantam rupam tvaya dakaranta trishulingeshu yushmat shabdasya tritiya vibhakti ekvachanantam rupam vidhivat.
So here vidhivat is a kriya visheshana.
Kriya visheshana.
If it is a kriya visheshana, it will be in dvitiya vibhakti and napumsakalinga. Kriya visheshananam karmatvam klibatacha. Okay.
Agnishu इकारंत पुंलिंग अग्नि शब्दस्य सप्तमी विभक्ति बहुवचनान्तं रूपं वृष्टिः इकारंत स्त्रीलिंग वृष्टि शब्दस्य प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनान्तं रूपं भवति भूधातोः लट्लकारे प्रथम पुरुष एकवचनान्तं रूपं सस्यानां अकारान्त पुंलिंग सस्य शब्दस्य
सस्यम्
अकारान्त नपुंसकलिंग सस्य शब्दस्य षष्ठी विभक्ति बहुवचनान्तं रूपम् अवग्रह विशोषिणां नकारान्त पुंलिंग अवग्रह विशोषिण शब्दस्य षष्ठी विभक्ति बहुवचनान्तं रूपम्
अवग्रह विशोषिणाम् अवग्रहेण विशोषिणः अवग्रह विशोषिणः तेषाम् अवग्रह विशोषिणः तृतीया Recite the shloka.
हविरावर्जितं होतस्त्वया विधिवदग्निषु वृष्टिर्भवति सस्यानामवग्रहविशोषिणाम्.